Today we're going to talk about how to get high. Today what I'm going to tell you is just going to be massive. It's going to be so much exciting that you're going to be loving it. Thumbnails as a beginner. So if you're a beginner, you can go onto this trending section. Whenever we come into this trending section, we can all easily see that all these beautiful thumbnails that we can see, and not just that, creator on the rise and all these beautiful thumbnails. Now there are pretty good thumbnails that is being made by all these beautiful and awesome creators, and you can see all the thumbnails up here. Now do you want to make something like that? I have got an awesome product for you today. So the name of this is Mega Creator, and it's just an awesome tool, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you through the whole process, and you are simply going to love it, and you're going to be making awesome thumbnails that are simply going to be worth it. And it is not in, you don't need to spend tens of thousands of dollars, and you don't need an professional degree even, so that you as a beginner can make high quality thumbnails. So if you want to do it, let's begin. So let's understand what is Mega Creator. So Mega Creator is an online editor. So this is being said by Yvonne Braun. So who is Yvonne? Yvonne is the founder of Icon 8. Icons 8 is the parent company of Mega Creator. So Mega Creator is an online editor that lets you create eye-catching designs in no time. So this is being made as a DIY graphic design tool for those who of you need a nice picture, who need it quickly and want it to look professional. So it can be used by designers for quick pictures. It can be used by copywriters, social media marketers, YouTubers for awesome thumbnails. Not just that, I'm going to give you some example. For example, this is the channel of Dude Perfect, and you can see all these awesome thumbnails, and these are getting 2.8 million, 9 million, 7 million, 9 million, 8 million, and 13 million, 10 million, and all that. Now if we go on to Mr. Beast, you can see 154 million, 50 million, 49 million, and all that. Now you can see they are getting so much traction, so much click through rate, and the click through rates are really high. You can see because all these are high quality thumbnails. Because what happens is that whenever you go to any page of like Airrack, the first thing you see is not the video but the thumbnail itself. So you can make all these high quality, beautiful thumbnails with the help of Mega Creator. So whenever we come into this Mega Creator dashboard, you can easily see, you can go on to my designs, create new design, and here you can see our templates. So you get thousands and hundreds and thousands of all these pictures, and you can see in a really quite a fraction of price. And trust me on this, I am not affiliate with this presently when I'm shooting this video, and I am just giving you as a really happy gift because I loved this whole product. Okay, so here you can see the whole illustration that you can use, and you can start from scratch. Not just that, here is something really exciting that I just have loved. I have actually loved the whole thing. So before telling you the thing, let me show it to you that how it works. So you need to choose a template, and you can start from scratch if you want. Then you need to simply customize on this. You can change everything. You can basically change everything, and you can actually do it in a simple drag and drop way. And then you need to export, and that's it. Ta-da, your work is done. That's the only simple way that you can work on Mega Creator. Now, I need to tell you this, that this thing is an infinite ways to tell your story. If you want to tell your story, you're getting infinite options. You can take all of that templates that are being kept especially for you, so that you can use all of that. Not just that, you can use Instagram story, Facebook post, but we can use all of these high quality clickable thumbnails, and we can actually make it from scratch. Not just that, you can use all of that, and in a fraction of seconds, if you do it correctly, you can have thumbnails like these two, because Beluga makes this right. And see, this thumbnails are really simple. This thumbnail, it's pretty simple. Not just that, you can make thumbnails. Okay, now you might ask me on this thing that I need faces like this. I need faces like these ones. Now, here is something, let me tell you, because it's just perfect. Whenever you're gonna click on the thing that I'm gonna show it to you, you're gonna get all this face with face thumbnails, and it is just perfect because I have never seen something like this ever. And I just came across this thing that is known as AI. And are you ready for it? So, whenever I click onto this, you can see AI generated photos, generate faces with AI. Can you imagine this? Now, here is something, a face generator. That is, you can choose the type of facial expressions, the color of your hair, of your eyes, of your iris, of your lips, the how your lips are gonna be. You can actually choose. You can stay anonymous. You can stay anonymous, and you can protect your identity with generative media. Now, what is this? Let's find out. It's just amazing, and you can share it with your friends who want to stay anonymous. Now, this is the photo, this is the real photo, and they have changed it to this. You can stay anonymous like this. You can change your features, and still you can make it like Mr. Beast. And you can use no face channels like this. I mean, you don't need to show your face, and you can actually make it much more better. Now, you might ask me that can I use all of this? Yes, you can, and you have got that option, and you can represent yourself like these people. This is a real person, and this is a generated person that the person has actually wanted. Can you imagine that? Look at those features, look at those eyes. It looks, this person looks kind of from a Caucasian, and it kind of have an Asian touch, I can say. So here are all of this. Now you simply need to drag and drop. That is, you need to drag or paste, and that's it. You can use all of that in a better way. Now, here are some frequently asked questions. Can I use anonymous for free? Yes. The answer is yes for personal use, and you do not have to permission for stockpile of images. And this is really cool. Do you store my pictures? No, they don't, because it is going to be anonymous. And not just that, you can actually work on these things. Now let's go on to this face generator. Now I need to show this to you that if you make all these thumbnails and then you need to put a face for that, here is how a face work, a face generator works. So if I refuse or agree to the cookies, you can actually see that you are getting so many options. For example, if I go up here and I need to use the face generator, I can easily use all of these better things. For example, now I am here into this face generator. You can see all the emotions, all the skin tone, the hair color, hair length, glasses, reading, sunglasses, makeups, eyes, lips, and all that beautiful stuff. Now, have you ever seen something like this that is just so perfect, that is going to be helping you to make all these images? Now, I have never seen something like this. It is just an amazing way that you can actually do a face, but using you, not your face. You can actually generate an artificial face, and it's just perfect. I'm gonna make a dedicated video if you want it. Now, let's go on to Mega Creator, other options. Here you can see all these beautiful options that you can actually use, and you can actually make some stunning videos, some stunning thumbnails, so that the click-through rate will be going skyrocket, and you will be actually making quite a good amount of impact and a good mark in the whole world. Not just that, Iconset is a very good platform. And now Here is something. Here are some icons, some patients, some plugins, and here are some photos, some illustration, and yes, you get illustrations too. Now here is the mega creator. Now, not just that, Mega Creator is a part of Icon Site. So I am showing you this because it's super easy. There's a word called easy peasy. Yes, it's something really easy. So we are going to be talking about Mega Creator is less of mastering expensive and complicated graphic software. For example, if you want to do professional graphic designing, you can use Canva. It's very true. You can also use other form like Adobe Illustrator, and you need to learn Illustrator, you need to learn Photoshop, you need to learn all of that. You need to learn Figma or whatever, all the professional software. And it's quite complicated for some people unless and until you put in tens of hundreds of hours for it. If you practice for almost 10,000 hours, you are going to be a perfect person. But what to do when you want to master it in 10 minutes? I would say this is a drag and drop software which will be perfect for majority of people. Is it the best software in the market? I don't think so, but will it work? Yes, it will be working for them who don't know anything, who want to get professional. It will be like almost 90% of the work done for you. So, can you do it? Can you use a drag and drop software? That is, you need to put in some clip art, some videos, some images, and you can simply do the work for you, and it will be simply done in few minutes. Yes, you don't need to waste hours browsing Google for the right pictures because you are getting them instantly at that point. And you don't need to spend $65, $100 on a designer. If you need, for example, if you need tens, hundreds, or thousands, you need to spend almost 60 to $70,000 on thumbnails only. It's quite a bad investment, I would say. If you can do it in if you're starting out, I would say this is the best investment for now, but for future it's something else. But for now, if you're just starting out, it's the best way for creating graphics with a simple instrument like drag and drop, resizing, and positioning. As I was telling you, using hundreds and thousands of consistent and searchable graphics in app, that is, it's an in-app graphics that you get, and remixing existing compositions or creating new ones. So what's happening is that you are going to get highly customizable templates. You are going to get 170, it was a 70K plus icons and 85 plus styles for that. And not just that, you're going to get all the editable vectors illustrations. Now I know this for sure that you get it on illustration. It's very true. But a software like this, when helping you to get that same, almost the same amount of clarity, I think it's perfectly worth it. Now let's talk about this. You're gonna get tons of consistent studio photos with transparent backgrounds, people's, animals, objects, and with AI generated faces. Now, if you are someone who loves this concept, just hit the like button right now. Because trust me on this, it's just an amazing way to stay anonymous, to do your stuff, to be happy that you are putting an impact and a mark on this whole world. And now, here are some photo backgrounds that you are also getting. For example, on this, if you want to make a YouTube cover, if you want to make a YouTube thumbnail, or if you want to make a Facebook cover or Facebook post, an Instagram post, or a community post on YouTube, you can actually do it. It's going to be pretty good. And not just that, you can see there are some gallery things. Here are some covers you can use. And trust me on this, that you if a beginner want to start, if a beginner want to start from scratch, they can't make all this beautiful image in just single day. But now they can, with the help of this, because all this looks really professional. And if somebody want to start it from the basic, they are going to make something that is not going to be properly aligned. All these color tonings, all the balance between, because it looks so soothing, it looks so clickable. This one just looks perfect. I think there are really people who doesn't understand how they should make the thumbnail so that they are gonna get views like these ones. So they can make something like that with the help of this. And it's just an option that I'm giving you. I'm just gonna give you other options too, so that you can get and you can choose yourself the best that suits you actually. Now you can actually create high quality content with this. And this is just awesome, I would say. And on a personal note, I simply loved the AI thing. I just loved this face generator. It's just too awesome to be true. Now here you can see all the suitable parameters that you need so that you can create all the photorealistic faces. And here you can see the head poses, age, emotion. Okay, the emotion looks so good. Skin tone, hair color, hair length, accessories, makeup. Okay, look at those accessories. Okay, this looks so good. Ethnic traits, and you can see all of that. Now you can create so many variants of the same face. You can make them young, old, angry, happy, blonde, redhead, and whatever you want. So it's simply infinite. Infinite. That's the number of unique faces you can craft with this app. Very true. Okay, so look at these ones. It just looks so good. So that was all for today. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video and you're gonna create amazing thumbnails, and you're gonna create high quality, high click-through rate thumbnails so that you save a lot of money on that, and you are going to be successful in your goal, and you're gonna make something that is gonna be making a mark and impact into this whole world. And don't forget that there is gonna be some magic. All these magical tools are going to be helping you out to make a magical world that is going to be just awesome. I hope that you have understood and got a great insight and a great depth and understanding about the whole thing. I hope that you have got a great valuable information from it. See you again on another video.